Hey everyone, Sam the Miracle Man here. I trust all is well. So today I want to dive into that all is well. Because regardless of the crisis you're facing, the situation, maybe an illness, a job loss, COVID, all these things happen throughout life. And it's really hard to see that all is well regardless of that experience. Because those experiences are really traumatic and difficult. So the mind gets really locked into this, into like, why is this happening to me? And into the blame game. But this is what we all go through. We all go through suffering. We all go through traumas, difficulties. It's part of being human. So the best thing you can do is start to look at the situation from a different perspective of the perspective of spirit. So let's rewind a little bit, because unfortunately a lot of people, they say they're asleep, and asleep basically means that you're not conscious, you're not aware. You only know yourself as your body or your thoughts or your opinions or your beliefs. And the reverse of that is that you're awake, that you know yourself as consciousness, and you know your mind and your body are tools. But that's hard for people to get there when you're in the midst of nasty things, if you will. Like for me, being run over by a van, or losing the ability to walk, or nearly killing myself. All was not well from my vantage point at that point in my life. But now I can see the blessing in each lesson. But it's a practice to get there. So let's go back to this concept of spirit of consciousness. So get some various photos of yourself, maybe when you're like very young, like 3, 4 years old, maybe around 7, 8, 10, then 15 and 20, then your current photo. And look at all these different photos and look at all the different bodies that you had. So ask yourself, where did I go? There's no easy answer for that, because the I is your true self, but we're so caught up in the identity, the personality, it's hard to see that you are consciousness, that you are spirit, and that you are eternal. Despite all these changing bodies, you remain, you exist. You're still here in some form. And when this body drops away, and it will someday, your energy will still remain. For everything is energy, everything is consciousness. So you know we have this crisis, this situation that you're facing right here, right now. So how do we move through that? Well, we have to see it from the place of spirit. That spirit just sees it as an experience, neither good nor bad, just an experience. But every experience is here for your benefit. Everything's happening for your benefit, for you to grow, for you to learn. You can either learn and grow from the experience or remain a victim. But it's a practice to realize it's just an experience. Believe me, I didn't say it's just an experience when I lost the ability to walk or when my parents died. You definitely don't have those emotions that it's just an experience. Because the mind, gets really wrapped up in those conditions. So it's always a practice. Life is a continuous practice of how can you stay rooted with your true self, knowing that all is well, regardless of the mind's opinion, regardless of the current experience, the situation. That human is a challenge. No one told you it's going to be an easy road. Everyone faces trauma, difficulties, and everyone will face death. Those two things are certain throughout life. But how we respond to those events, how we grow, is why we're here. All right, that's my thoughts for today. Take good care of yourself. I will talk to you later. Bye for now.